Page number 13. Why does the color of the copper sulfate solution change when an iron nail is dipped in it? Iron is more reactive than the copper. It displaces the copper from copper sulfate solution according to the following reaction: Fe solid iron plus CuSO4 aqueous copper sulfate and give the ferrous sulfate plus Cu. Thus, thus as copper sulfate react to form iron second sulfate, the blue color of the copper sulfate solution fades away. This is the displacement reaction. Question number 2. Give an example of a double displacement reaction. And then one activity 1.10. Another example of the double displacement reaction: AgNO3 silver nitrate aqueous solution plus NaCl aqueous solution and get AgCl silver chloride as PPT and sodium nitrate. Identify the substances that are oxidized and the substances that are reduced in the following reactions: 4Na solid oxygen gas 2Na2O. The first O2 Na plus O2 and Na2O, that means Na react with O2 and oxidize, and oxygen we reductions. Na is oxidized and O2 is reduced. Na oxidized हो रहा है and O2 is reduced. Copper oxide solid plus H2 gas give the copper plus H2O, and CuO reductions in Cu, and H2 is oxidation in H2O. H2 is oxidized and CuO is reduced. Which of the statement about the reactions below are incorrect? Lead oxide plus carbon, lead plus CO2. The incorrect statements are: lead is getting reduced and carbon dioxide is getting oxidized, hence 1 is the correct answer. A and B. Second, Fe2O3 plus Al, Al2O3 plus 2Fe. The given reactions is an example of the combination reaction, double displacement reaction, decomposition reaction, and displacement reaction. The given equations is a displacement reaction in which Fe of Fe2O3 has been displaced by the aluminium, hence the D is the correct answer. What happens when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to iron filling? Take the correct answer. The following reaction takes place: Fe plus 2HCl, FeCl2 plus hydrogen. FeCl2 plus hydrogen. Thus the A is the answer. Hydrogen gas and iron chloride are produced. What is balanced chemical equations? Why should chemical equations be balanced? The chemical equation in which the number of atoms of each elements on both sides of the equations are equal is called the balanced chemical equation. जैसा कि हमने देखा कि लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड पर जो एटम्स के नंबर है वो इक्वल होने चाहिए. This reaction is called the balance equation. 2s2 plus O2 is equal to 2s2O. A chemical equation should be balanced because there is no loss of or gain of any matter during our chemical reaction. The law of conservation must hold good for the reactions. Translate the following statements into the chemical equations and then balance them. Hydrogen gas combines with the nitrogen and form the ammonia gas. H2 plus N2 give the ammonia. And now we balance the above equations in the following step. Step first, counting the number of the atoms of all the elements of the reactants and the products on the both sides. First of all, elements hydrogen, nitrogen, make a table and write the numbers of atoms. Second, there is the 3 hydrogen atoms in the ammonia on RHS side and the 2 hydrogen atoms in the H2 of on LHS and initially and to be balanced. Now 3s2 plus n2 2ns3. The symbol of equation of the chemical reactions S2O H2S plus O2 is equal to H2O plus SO2. And then now give the balance equation. Balance equation is the H2S 3O2 2H2O plus 2SO2. C is the symbol equation of the chemical BaCl2 Al2SO4 whole thrice AlCl3 BaSO4. And then the balance equations of BaCl2 Al2SO4 whole thrice AlCl3 3BaSO4. And to balance the equation, the symbol equation of the K plus S2O KOH plus S2. And then finally the 2K plus 2S2O 2KOH plus S2. Balance the following chemical reactions: nitric acid, calcium hydroxide, calcium nitrate 2S2O, sodium hydroxide H2SO4, sodium sulfate, water, NaCl, AgNO3, AgCl, NaNO3, BaCl2, H2SO4, BaSO4, 2HCl. Question number 7. Write the balanced chemical equations of given reactions. Write the balanced chemical equations for the following. Identify the type of the reaction in each. What does one mean by the exothermic and endothermic reaction? Given an example. Exothermic reactions. Reaction in which energies evolve and rise in the temperature takes place are called the exothermic reaction. Calcium oxide plus water, calcium hydroxide, hydrogen plus heat. Endothermic reaction. Reaction in which the energy is absorbed are known as the endothermic reaction. Calcium carbonate, heat, calcium oxide plus CO2. Why is the respiration considered an exothermic reaction? Explain. Rice, potato and bread contains carbohydrate. During digestion, these carbohydrates are broken down into the simpler substance called glucose. This glucose combines with the oxygen in the cells of our body and provide energy. The special name of this reaction is respiration. Thus, respiration is an exothermic process because energy is produced during this process. Glucose react with oxygen and give the CO2, water and energy. Question number 11. Why are decomposition reactions called the opposite of the combination reactions? Write an equation of these reactions. Answer. In a combination reaction, two or more substances combine and to form a single product. Also, a large amount of heat is evolved. The decomposition reactions require energy either in the form of heat, light, and electricity for breaking down the reactants. Nitrogen plus hydrogen